Hello everybody, my name is Nathan. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as West Africa. Let's continue on where we last left off. So we've almost finished conquering all the countries we've been at war with, except for Zanzibar, but they're just going to be a little bit annoying like that, and there's not much you can do about that. Okay, so Gabon should capitulate now. Is Gabon a puppet state? They're puppet state of these guys. Okay, sure. So we gotta capitulate these guys. I say capitulate Gabon, but that is not a huge deal, I think. Yeah, these guys obviously have no organization. They're losing a lot of men, and I think that might be their only other troop on the field, which I will say is a net positive. So right now we are getting some cooperation, so we can actually hopefully recruit some more population. Right now we're at 2.2%, and we should be recruiting 15%. So yeah, it's not looking so great. And that's actually be another 15%. So we might actually be looking pretty good. So Spain's not actually helping us attack to the north. That's okay. They're going to deal with the rest of Gabon down here, and hopefully take over this. So Domi, these people down here, you know what used to be Nigeria and stuff. We can't do anything to take those territories back. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can actually do. But we will start remilitarizing our forces and then trying to deal with the Commune of France. I can maybe land troops in like Sardinia and try to do something there. We can also see the French have already landed troops into Italy. So will you join the war? They can join the war against the International, depending on if the Germans are losing, I believe. But the question is, are they losing? And the answer is like, not really. Not really losing at all. So most of our forces are doing pretty well. We don't have a dockyard up here. It might not even be a bad idea to build a dockyard in this province. Apparently we can't, because that's 0 to 0. Fantastic. So we don't need to do that. So yeah, if you guys want to go take over this one province against this one really weak troop, that would be pretty wonderful. I would like that very much. Yeah, the only one division is right there. So you got 92%. You should die relatively soon. And then we're gonna have only one guy left. And Zanzibar. But again, Zanzibar is Zanzibar. And what can you do about that? We're actually missing 2 steel now. Let's get some from... We get 1 thing from Germany. Does that lower our thing because we're importing? The answer is no, actually. How many factories do I have? I have 7. You know what? Let us get more steel from Germany. Not 5. That's too many. No, game. They had 2 factories. Thank you. So half our factories right now are being used to import resources. That's not fantastic. I mean, it could be worse. Looks like Germany and Spain is deciding to leave the region. Again, I can't really blame them. You know, that just at this point it just makes sense. Like, what else would you do? You're not really going to hang out around here forever. Yeah, you go over here. You see, and take out that guy, which is going to make us a little bit stronger, because we're actually going to annex 2 countries with that. So we need all of these guys. Are just going to head up back to Europe. Maybe get sunk by the German or by the French and British navies. No, so they actually have superiority basically everywhere, except not the English Channel, but that's to be a given. How did France do over here? They are slowly kind of getting kicked out. I don't think do the Germans have military access with... They have non-aggression pacts, not military access. To guaranteeing other people's independence. You think they're just asking for military access more from especially people that are at war with. But I guess they feel they're maybe a little bit too proud for that. Again, this is actually the only province right now that actually matters. So both of you push into this province. That should capitulate all of them. Yeah, they're at 21% capitulated. which is great news for us. So essentially any province we took would be enough to capitulate them, but this is the only one with only one division, and they're almost already dead, so I think it makes perfect sense that it should be them. You guys keep on marching north. All of you guys march on north. Just delete this plane entirely, because there's like no reason for it to exist right now. Yeah, all of you march this way, please. These guys can deal with that. Yeah, 219 defense. I mean, that's quite good. Could be better, could be worse. 3 cooperation. Yeah, so it's got another 23 days on that, 22 days. We'll actually have some more manpower. I mean, our stability's okay. It's at 50%. It's not great, not terrible. And let's keep on advancing northward. Like, guys, you're never going to win against Zanzibar. They are just forever going to be there. And they're killing so many. Like, how many men of Zanzibar have died? That's our side. Zanzibar's lost 15,000 men. I think was mostly that one army that was here. I don't know how many people have died on those beaches. My guess is basically 0. Okay, so we've taken over that province. All of these guys are now going to be on a front line with you, but of course not on the French side as well, because they're not at war with France. You had 89%. All of you are going to be on this front line, so please move up in that general direction. Petty government's declared war on the Qing, which is bad because now they're at war with Japan. So Japan's now fighting like a weird 2-front war, which is probably not in their best interest. Soviet Union is still kicking it, surprisingly. And we are at 1940, so what do we do? Probably get this one now, because we actually have military factories again. You know, they thought it was not possible. But here I am to prove... Wait, how are you not capitulated? How are you still at 21%? I took your city. Oh, that's a colony state. That's stupid. Okay, well, you'll fight this guy then. Is this a core territory? Yes. So I guess just fight one of these guys. I guess taking that city actually did not matter in the slightest. Wonderful, wonderful news for us. South Africa, by the way, hasn't done anything yet. Right, Angola, Mozambique. I mean, it'd be nice to get these guys back into our realm. But again, there's no way for me to actually fight them. As disappointing as that is. Uniclick has joined the Sino Coalition. But Yunnan, you don't actually border Qing at all. Saudi Arabia declared war on... who the hell are these guys? Have they added new countries in the Kaiserreich, or have these other wars just been going on for so long that I have never seen these people before? Like, I've never seen anybody declare war on Saudi Arabia. The Ottoman Empire is still fighting this war. I'm surprised that it's still going on. Like, it's just wild. How many men do these guys have? A decent amount. Like, this war probably still going to go on for quite a bit of time. As surprising as that might be. Okay, these guys are almost at 90%, then they should capitulate. But then, of course, we have to deal with these guys over here as well. The last foothold on the continent to resist German occupation, except for all those other people that broke away, but we can't do much about that. Okay, so now our recruit population is now going to actually start tick up, which is wonderful. We're going to go see what happens with launch the Borsland campaign. Borsland was this guy, right? Yeah, no, like, he's dead. He's been dead for a long time. And I don't care about partisans. Like, that's meaningless to me. We can recover from this. We can integrate some people. Borsland. Oh, core states? Oh, that's actually really nice for us. Any cores would be good. But I also want to see what the coastal reclamation is. Requires the campaign. The economy must be ready to start the campaign. Forces must be ready to launch the campaign. So we can't actually do this until we've actually done this. And this one maybe? One of these ones. I'm not too sure. So we're not going to go down this tree yet because the cores require me to do some other stuff that I don't think is really necessary. Yeah, like we've already been at war with these people. I've already won. Let's do the Navy stuff. Let's see what coastal reclamation is. I'm curious. Getting the cores is nice, but we already own all the territory. So, does it really matter? Okay, thank you for finally capitulating, getting all of our points. Take all states, end turn. And like that's, you know, we're getting there. I don't know if there's a way for Middle Africa to actually reform. We have a free dockyard. I guess we're just gonna make more convoys. I don't know what else to do with them really. We don't really need to do any of this other stuff. Do we have anything that we can do here? We've already done extensive recruitment. Most of this stuff is basically completely empty. And they all require 150 political power anyways, which we don't have. And slowly our troops are going to start trickling back up here. Like, I'm pretty sure if we had a navy, like if we could put them like right here, like they would get a bonus for attacking, like naval bombardment or something. It's only like a 5% or 10% bonus, but any bonus is better than what the hell they've been doing. Okay, so they're trying to attack into us. It's not working out well. We'll go for a counterattack as soon as, as soon as they're ready. Their organization is basically shit. We can kill them relatively easily. France still actually has a small little foothold in Italy. And the Germans' attacks are going poorly. It looks like Finland is doing some really good work right now in Norway. If you can actually do like a naval invasion of Britain. I mean, they have a lot of men though. Kingdom of Poland has joined the Austrian coalition. Sure, why not? You guys should get involved into the Second Weltkrieg. It would be a good time to smash your way through the Italian front. Okay, they're attacking into us, but you know our attack worked out well. You will arrive eventually. They're trying to slow down my advance. This is an extremely rude thing to do. Our troops are slowly making their way across. So, but what do we do after this? Because I'm pretty sure Zanzibar doesn't have a navy. They don't. So they're stuck on that island forever. Germany is just going to endlessly attack it. I guess also forever. Like, they're not doing shit. So our goal, basically, is to, again, why? I don't know why there's no conflict here. Like, they clearly outnumber them. Like, do they not have the confidence to do so? I don't know. But after we take over all this territory, you probably want to like start thinking of some sort of plan. Maybe an invasion of Italy or putting troops into Britain if that's possible. Like Norway's going to lose. There's no question about that. How long do you can see reinforced? You'll be reinforcing in 23 hours. Will you fall back in 23 hours? I'm hoping not. Belgium's declared war on the Dutch. Why? Why is that question? I have no idea. And we may never know. Okay, so we've actually defended this area quite well. Move your troops over there. I mean, they're trying to close in the gap, which I guess is not a huge surprise. All things considered. And you know, these troops, I'm going to have you do something completely different. You are going to fall back into Algeria for now. Just move all the way up there. Because you're going to be needed for better things in the future. Well, you stay back for now. You stay here until I tell you to move. Do I have to delete this plan? I think I do. Stay here for a second. Let your organization slowly recover, please. And then also move in for this attack. We can't force attack right now because apparently this guy is sick. Yeah, there are only like 3 divisions here. So I don't know what their problem is. Who are you? Are you Chile? I think they are, and I don't know why they're sending troops down here. It does not seem like that is the best thing you could have done. Yeah, and now they're just also at war with the Dutch. Sure, why not? AI, you can do really stupid and silly things all you want. I guess I'm not going to stop you. Like, but why the Netherlands? How many men do the Dutch have? They have 9 to 16 divisions. I mean, we could probably push our way into here. That wouldn't be too bad. I'm just hoping that they lost 219,000 in the Entente. We've lost 1.3 million. Just as much as the Internationale. How much? Who's the Germany? Yeah, Germany's lost the most. Not a huge surprise against the French. Germany's called our help into the German-Dutch War. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm really going to be able to get much done. But, okay. Okay, now that that's been taken, will that be enough for them to capitulate? The answer is no. We got to go take Sokoto as well. Yeah, and I see the Dutch East Indies. Okay. These guys basically have no supplies whatsoever. Apparently, they don't want to defend their only city. Again, are you actually a core state? You are a core state, so that actually does benefit us. What's 15? That's 23,000. So what? Around 37,000 manpower is our maximum. Apparently, we have 100,000 men on the field. Surprising. I mean, I'm guessing all those free troops we got earlier really were a big boon. Oh, Germany. Thank you, Germany. And the motorized divisions there for helping us out. And like that, peace for the most part has been restored to the German colonies. I guess you all just go way the hell up north. Figure out what the hell to do with you. Because I don't think anything bad can happen down here again. I don't think anybody can declare war on us. And I also don't think really we declare war on anybody else. Again, Zanzibar's stuck. They're not going to do anything. Maybe one day the AI can break through. I doubt it. Naval penalty of negative 99% is, I would say, quite significant. Yeah, because you're in the Entente. You're in the Cairo Pact. You four are doing your own thing. We did lose this territory here, which is a little bit disappointing. It would have been nice to have kept it. Yeah, and all of Germany's going to leave. Understandable. So what is our plan going to be for now? Because I don't know what really is undefended territory. Like, are these ports undefended? Perhaps. We can follow this one German. Okay, we can see that these ports are defended. But this port is not. So maybe that's going to be our plan of action here. Is to go from Spain to that port. Again, the port isn't that province. It is. We're going to send we'll send our militia troop onto this front. Again, do we have naval superiority in this area and we're not going to just like straight up die? 62%. 18.7% is not fantastic, I will admit, but we should probably at least get our troops into that area. Okay, but they've actually made a small little push right through Belgium, which is quite nice. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. And not do I throw you some down. Once you subscribe, and goodbye.